Hey guys, Zen here, bringing you a very special little short video about ships. So I finally got my ship on my Smuggler, as you can clearly see. I'm in it right now, and this little droid companion of mine that I just got with my ship, everybody gets it with their ship, is gonna give us a bit of a tour here in a second of my ship and the functionality of it. Basically, you can think of a ship like a player house. So there you go. Let's see what my little droid has to say.
My new master at last! I am C2N2, steward of this vessel. It is my extreme good fortune to serve you.
Glad to have you aboard. Tell me your functions, C2.
C2 series droids represent the latest advances in everything from starship technical maintenance to nutritional advice tailored for your specific organic needs. Welcome aboard your Corellian XS Light Freighter, a marvel of customization. I can only speculate why such large engines were mounted to its hull. Along with the usual accommodations, you'll find a secure captain's locker for storing valuables. Your bridge contains an ever-updating map of the galaxy. It's quite beautiful to look at. Priority alerts from the Republic network are accessible at the HoloNet console. Long-range communications are available via the Holo terminal. And finally, the ship's intercom will inform your crew that you wish to meet. Do you have any questions, Master?
Sounds like you're good at everything. Does that include combat?
As you can see, I am not equipped for physical danger. My function is to maintain the starship as your home away from home. I am happy to assist you with any non-hazardous task, of course. I pride myself on the utmost attention to detail.
What do you consider a non-hazardous task?
I am programmed to modify other technology. I can also perform long-range surveillance and diplomacy. I'm quite useful, I assure you. Whenever you are ready to depart, consult the galaxy map on the bridge. The ship's computers will handle the rest. Oh, and you may wish to investigate the cargo compartment. The items within it arrived before I did.
So yeah, there you go. So yeah, you get your ship around level 15. It's through your main class storyline. And as you see here, I'm going to be walking through my ship. It's really cool. It is just like the Millennium Falcon, really. It's got kind of the same shape and idea with the compartments and stuff. And there's little functionality things like that thing in the center there. I don't even know what that is. I'm so excited and ecstatic about my little ship. Finally I got it back. I'm not going to spoil it for you guys of how I actually got it, because last you saw of my Smuggler, he was on Coruscant. So there you go. I'm not going to tell you guys how I got it or what the story was, but there's a chick over here I need to talk to.
I'm taking a wild guess that my life just got a new kind of complicated.
Funny, I don't remember leaving a beautiful woman in my cargo hold. Must be my lucky day.
Depends on your definition of lucky. My name's Risha. I've been traveling with Scovic as part of a business arrangement. He and I had a deal to deliver the things you see here.
Now I'm all ears. Keep talking.
Scovic was going to deliver this cargo, but he's proving unreliable. I think you might be a much better partner.
Let's hear your offer and we'll see.
My offer is simple. I make you filthy rich. It's a pretty straightforward business model. What do you know? That's Scovic on the ship's holo. This should be an interesting conversation. You're late, Scovic. And I just made a new friend. I think you two will loathe each other.
Congratulations, Captain. You're officially #1 on my list of people to kill. When I get my hands on you, you'll wish you'd never left Ord Mantell.
Can't kill what you can't catch, Scovic, and you don't have a ship.
Well, there's plenty of ships to steal in Coruscant. I'm sure I'll find something fast and deadly. Don't know how you got away from those Imperials, but next time, I'll kill you myself. Assuming Rogan the Butcher doesn't get you first. I sold all those blasters you were supposed to deliver for him on Ord Mantell. I can't imagine he'll be happy that you lost them.
I'll work something out with Rogan. Don't you worry.
Nobody works things out with Rogan the Butcher. I suggest you enjoy what's left of your life.
Are you done posturing, Scovic? The captain and I have cargo to deliver.
Don't even think about cutting me out of this deal, Risha.
Finders keepers. Isn't that what you always say? Not my fault the captain here beat you to the big prize.
Sweetheart, you two just made the biggest mistake of your lives.
Thought that blowhard would never switch off. So, we were discussing how I can make you fabulously wealthy. The items here are pieces to a key. A key that unlocks the lost treasure of a very rich dead man named Nock Drayen.
Now you're speaking my language.
Just wait. It gets better. Nock Drayen was the greatest gangster who ever lived. He personally wiped out the Wrath Cartel and the Vandal Helm Combine during the Syndicate Wars. When he died 10 years ago, Nock had more wealth than some Outer Rim worlds. Even the Hutts were jealous.
What happened to Nock's fortune after he died?
Now we're getting to the interesting part. Nock hid his fortune right before he died. For 10 years, treasure hunters across the galaxy have searched for it in vain. Until now. You see, I've finally figured out how to get the lost riches of Nock Drayen.
You're my new best friend, Risha.
That's sweet. But let's try to keep this professional for now. Whoever gets Nock's riches will become an underworld legend. Scovic had his chance and blew it. Now it's your turn. Help me deliver these things in your cargo hold, and Nock Drayen's wealth will be all yours.
What are you getting out of this?
I'm after something personal. The money doesn't mean anything to me, Captain. I'm the only one that can help you trade these items to get Nock Drayen's treasure. But I won't tell you everything up front. To get the riches, you trust me the same way I trust you. One step at a time. Deal?
We'll see if this treasure hunt of yours is worth it.
Once you get a taste of this job, I think you'll be hooked.
We have deals set up on Taris and Nar Shaddaa. I'll make all the arrangements and introductions for you on both planets.
Until then, I'll be in my bunk. That caged beast there isn't much good for conversation, so come visit me if you feel like chatting.
I'll be around for anything you need, sweetheart. Anything.
That's a comfort.
Looking forward to working with you, Captain.
I think I'm okay with random women being on my ship, giving me quests telling me that they're going to make me very, very rich. Nothing wrong with that. Little Carbonite guy over there that's, figures. You see that a lot as the bounty hunter, but as a smuggler, that was kind of weird. Anyway, so yeah, just enjoying my ship. Like I said, everybody gets at level 15-ish. You have to complete your main quest line. I have a little frame rate issues there, but I ended up going and just restarting the game, and there we go. It works fine. So, yeah, I really, really like the ships. And in a second here, I'm going to go look at the cockpit area, and I end up in a future video, which will be linked at the end of this one. I go and do the space combat, so you guys can have a look at that if you're interested. But I just wanted to show off my ship because I finally got the thing. It's taken me forever, but I'm really excited to have my ship back finally, and I think it's cool because it gives you a place to hang out as a player, so you're not just derping around in cities and stuff. And I'm almost certain that you were able to invite other people onto your ship, and I think they've said something along the lines of they hope to do guild space stations and stuff in the future, so we'll see how that goes. We don't know. There is a quest in here that I am going to talk to, so let's see what it is.
Oh, sorry, Captain. Flight Commander Juden, pleased to meet you. Afraid there's bad news from open space. The Imperial Armada is attacking Republic assets in secret, goading us into violating the Treaty of Coruscant.
What's the Treaty of Coruscant?
The peace agreement between the Republic and the Empire. Our scraps with the Imps need to stay away from major worlds, for now. Fleet Admiral Newman has authorized the formation of the Coruscant Aegis, an elite attack squadron meant to break the Imperial offensive swiftly and quietly. If you're interested, I'd say you're more than qualified to join the squadron.
I want to be called Crackerjack. That sounded better in my head. How about Ace?
Ace it is. Every member of the Coruscant Aegis will strike independently across the galaxy. I'll upload your mission data to your ship. Silence the Imperial threat, and guard the Republic well.
Easy quest. So, one thing that you may not have known is the ship is the way that you get around in the galaxy. So, instead of using flight paths or portals or stuff like that that you would see in a fantasy MMO. Instead, you have this giant star map in your ship. So I would go to it like I do now if it actually opens. The frame rate on the map is not fixed yet, so it gets pretty crazy. But as you see, the galaxy is huge, right? So you can see Ilum over there. You see, all these. You see the Hutt space place. This is only in the eyes of the Republic that you can actually see where you can go. The Empire is much more on the outer rim and stuff, and they have places over there. So you see these quests and all these areas that you can travel to, or like the space combat missions there. So if you want to see the space combat videos, click the annotation on screen. It'll take you directly to the first of the videos if there is any others. I think there'll only be one. But other than that, I'm going to go do some PvP, probably go do some flashpoints with this character, and just really enjoy playing the Smuggler. I've really liked it so far, and I've loved having my ship back, as I've said many times. And other than that, I'll see you guys next time.